Okay, good morning. I am off to Hiroshima today. First, I have to stop in Kyoto to jump on the bullet train. So it's Nara to Kyoto to Hiroshima. Yay! I decided to take the Kintetsu Nara line back to Kyoto because the express train is only 30 minutes and that's a really quick journey. So I had to buy 2 tickets for the express train. The first ticket is a limited express ticket, and that actually tells you your seat location on the train. And then the other ticket is just your normal general train ticket. This was definitely a long travel day for me because this train was at 6:37 a.m. and then I still have to get to Kyoto and take a bullet train over to Hiroshima. And the reason I'm not just going from Nara straight to Hiroshima is because there's no direct train. I think it would have been a lot easier to just stay in Kyoto and then take a day trip over to Nara. And then that way I could have just woke up and already have been really close to Kyoto Station instead of taking another train over. But that's okay, just a note for next time. Or if you're planning your trip, you'll know to just stay in Kyoto and take a day trip to Nara. If you're planning a trip to Japan, I recommend reserving your bullet train tickets in advance, and you can do this in the SmartEx app, which is the official Japanese bullet train reservation ticket app. And what you do when you get to the actual station is pull up your reservation on the app, and then you just scan the barcode that's on your phone, and then the ticket machine will print out your receipt. Also, another incentive to reserving your tickets in advance for a bullet train is you can actually get a discounted ticket if you get it early enough. So, since I get really nervous about being on time to things, I arrived at Kyoto Station about an hour and a half before my bullet train departed. And so I bought a melon bread donut because it sounded really interesting. And I kind of just sat down and people watched for a good hour and 20 minutes. The bullet trains are super loud and obviously move super fast. So I recommend just like getting away from the curb when a train is approaching because wow, those things are loud and like the wind will just knock you off your feet. Okay, I made it to Hiroshima. Walking to my Airbnb now. Okay, so first up, I need some food because I'm hungry. I'm going to try Hiroshima's popular okinama. It's basically like a fried Japanese pancake, and inside could be like noodles or cabbage or other veggies, things like that. It looks really good. I didn't try it anywhere else because I wanted to wait until I got here. So, should be good. So far, I'm noticing there's like no one here. Like, no one's on the streets. It's really not people anywhere. It's interesting. Compared to every other city I've been to so far, no one. But also, maybe it's just because I'm not in the city center yet. I'm not sure. This kind of reminds me of when I went to Sevilla, Spain, and there was like a heat warning, like mega hot temperatures, and no one was there. Like all the locals were
out. So I feel like that's what's going on here in Hiroshima because it is really hot.
I ended up ordering the Okonomiyaki meatball with soba, which was 850 yen. That's equivalent to around $5.50 in USD. This place was super tiny, and you sit at the bar. I was watching this man just cook up this amazing Japanese savory pancake. Mine had cabbage, eggs, soba, onion. It was covered in this amazing sauce. He also put a tortilla in the middle of this thing. You guys, this was delicious. It was sweet, it was spicy, it was savory and smoky, and it was crispy with every bite, and then the sauce on top literally made me cry. They serve it to you right on the griddle, and then you just chop little bite-sized pieces and you put it on your plate, and then I added a ton of sauce. I did not stop until it was all gone. This was insanely delicious, so I typed into Google Translate this little message. Because I'm terrible at speaking Japanese, I just showed the cook this message. He smiled so big and he was so happy that I told him this was like my favorite meal, and I left the restaurant just feeling so happy that I just made someone's day.
建物があんなに崩れる。
At this point, I was still feeling pretty depressed after visiting the Peace Museum, and so I looked up to see if there was any animal cafes nearby in Hiroshima, and the only one that was open and available was a cat cafe. So I decided to go and check it out. This is so ironic watching this back because I literally do not like cats, and the only cat I like is my boyfriend and I's cat, Socrates. He's so sweet. And I was really missing him. So I thought like, oh, this cat cafe would just like brighten my day. But this mean cat right here decided to bite me. And after I took this video. And so then I got a little bit nervous and scared, and I was reminded, oh yeah, that's why I don't like cats, because they always bite me. Um, yeah, they look adorable. They're really cute. And I was scared to pet each and every one because cats bite me always. I don't understand why, but they are adorable. These little tiny kittens are really sweet. So the way this cat cafe works is you pay a flat fee just to enter the cafe, and then you're forced to order one beverage as well. And so I didn't want any more caffeine today, so I just ordered an orange juice, and I mean, it wasn't anything super special. Then you also get charged every 30 minutes that you are in the cafe, and like every minute over. So the flat fee covers the 30 minutes that you're inside the cafe. But if you decide to stay for 31 minutes, then you're paying by the minute being in this cafe. So like I had a timer on my phone, and while I was in there, I'm like, okay, if I miss this timer, it's going to be pretty expensive. I have no idea why this cat had a diaper on. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but it was really cute. Also, none of the cats wanted to play with the toys. And so I felt like an idiot just holding this thing, and the cat was like, yeah, can you leave? Like, I don't want to play with that. After the cat cafe, I wasn't really sure what to do with my day. And so I decided to get another matcha because I have grown a very strong addiction to having a daily matcha. So the Hiroshima Museum was way too depressing for me. It was a nice museum. I think they did a good job. So I'm gonna get some sushi for dinner and then go back to my Airbnb and watch a stand-up comedy show on Netflix. I just had the best sushi ever. That place I went to had really, really fresh fish, like really fresh, and they were so nice too.